Hi everyone, it's Megan again, and this is a brief screencast just to talk about how we're using Diigo. As you can see, I'm on the ODU Learns Diigo page, and here we can see a quick overview of everything that's been curated so far. And one thing that we thought we should sort of reiterate from our first meeting is that as you curate various items and artifacts, it's especially helpful to do this kind of annotation and summary, because while at the current moment you remember what's in this link, later when we have a much larger archive of artifacts, um, we would like to be able to have a really quick summary that allows us to move through that archive quickly, telling us what's contained within the link. Although a lot of times the titles are kind of self-explanatory, it still doesn't necessarily tell us what's within it. So I've just done really quickly a search for research strategies and found the Naval Academy's website, and here they have a few quick research tips, um, a process for moving through the research process, and whether or not I think this is a really useful one is, kind of up in the air. And my Diigo may look different from yours depending on what your browser, or if you're on a Mac or a computer, but for instance, let's say I want to put this in our archives and say research strategies. Here in the descriptions, you're going to provide just a quick little summary. This is a source that comes from the Naval Academy, which is kind of important because they have a reputation for producing very strong undergraduate researchers. So I know that that has a particular ethos. It contains links to 8 research steps guiding the student through the research process in a digestible way. So, you can certainly write more or be more specific. And then, as Shelley said before, you want to create tags so that we can rapidly access them. So those are tags I've used before. So research, I'm just going to do that, whatever. And then make sure that you shared the group, because maybe what's happening, since we're not seeing a whole lot of curation yet, maybe you haven't started, which you need to. Or if you have, maybe you're not sharing it to our group and it's just going to your personal Diigo page. But make sure you click ODU Learns and share to a group, and then click Save. And if we go back to our Diigo page and refresh, there you go. So now I can see the link, and here I can see my blurb, and there's a nice little tag. So this has multiple ways of accessing that information when later we're going through this and trying to decide what is worth our time or what needs changing. For instance, in previous ones, I said this particular PDF comes from a business management school, and it's several pages long, but we could definitely cull it down to multiple tweets or posts or pins and what have you. So I hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing what you all find in your research.